The secret side of me, I never let you see. I keep it caged, but I can't control it. So stay away from me, the beast is...
Tomorrow night, you will enter the childhood home of our most brutal mass murderer. The home has been rigged up with several cameras, but for the most part, the audience will see only what you see.
Are you sure they're not just putting us in some house with hidden cameras in the shower?
This is gonna be fun.
The windows will be boarded up and all the doors will be locked shut behind them. No one will be allowed to leave until the show is over. Let the Dangertainment begin!
You think this is the one that he used to, do his thing? One flash and you can light up 1,000 computer screens.
You are like this close to getting voted off the island. Wait, what just happened? We just lost Bill's camera. There's somebody in the hall.
Somebody please help us.
Hello, Michael. I knew you'd come sooner or later. What took you so long?
Trick or treat, mother...
What a terrible...
Trick or treat, motherfucker.
Are we just gonna beat that into the ground before we even see it in the actual movie?
Oh yeah, I had to play that one clip for.
Jeez. My God, that's a horrible trailer. By the way, the trailer sucked. You're muted, by the way, but yeah, that trailer sucked. It's professional here on the
this computer sucks. I keep on trying to, I literally clicked on it on the trick or treat video, and then it played like right as you were talking about.
Yeah.
So I was like, "Are you serious?" And so it muted my mic. It was delayed. I was like, I don't know what's going on there, but yeah, that trailer is awful. Like who would watch that and be like,
I did in 2002, but I also was seeing everything.
And be like, hey, new Halloween movie. Let's go see that, because that trailer is appetizing. Let's just say. Oh gosh. Yeah, we are now doing what is the most infamous of all Halloween movies, I'd say. The Halloween Resurrection. Yes, the one where Busta Rhymes kicks Michael Myers' ass. We were doing that one for the drinking game because we thought that would be we had to do a Halloween movie this month, and we thought this would be the most fun one to do other than Halloween Kills, which we've already done last year. So if y'all want to see that one from last year, y'all can check that out on the channel. And so that was our first episode, and now we've done one whole year of these drinking games now, and it is definitely taking a toll on us. No,
I think I've aged 5 years in the 1 year of doing these drinking games. I think Thanksgiving alone last year aged me 6 months.
Oh, just wait till next month. Thanksgiving 3.
Thanksgiving 3, yeah. No, I know. I haven't even watched that one yet. But yeah, now that they know, like, oh, we made a terrible movie, we're gonna make it even worse. Yeah, it's. I'm not looking forward to that.
Oh yeah. But anyways, it's always great having you here, Austin. Let the people know what the stipulations are for tonight.
So yeah, from what I could pull, I'm not sure exactly what this means. I'm going to assume, okay, so it says when we see cameras or producers. So what I'm going to assume is when they do the POV shots, sort of the first person shots while they're walking around. That's what I'm going to assume. That would make the most sense for the movie, is whenever they cut to those shots of what they see, you see. And I'm guessing every time we cut back to the producers, but the producers just means Busta Rhymes, Tyra Banks, right? Aren't they just the ones sitting in the truck?
Oh yeah, pretty much.
I'm pretty much, yeah. So I don't know. Like, we'll just determine that as we go. I don't know. We'll see. It says whenever Michael's stalking somebody or pops up behind somebody. So there you go.
Oh God, there's a silly scene where he's like saying, "Yo, Everybody's dressed up as Michael Myers, and
Yeah,
Michael
yeah.
Myers pops up out.
Excuse me. I had a long week. I'm on vacation now, but this is my first night way to kick off my vacation. Thanks a lot. Appreciate it. I'm going to start my vacation with a hangover tomorrow. That'd be great. Every time there's an F-bomb, which I assume if it's part of the drinking game, that means there's a lot, or more than I remember. So we'll see. I added this one just because it's so stupid. So every time Busta Rhymes or whoever says Dangertainment, just because that's such a dumb name, we're going to take a sip. And then regular horror movie rules apply, which means a kill or nudity. So that's what that means.
Oof. So we shall be fun. Whenever you told me the stipulations initially, I thought at first like, oh, it doesn't sound all that bad, but like,
think about it though. How many times they're going to cut to the camera POVs? It's going to be bad. So we'll see.
And I was like, we'll see. Hopefully, I have enough. I have 4 of these kind of.
Yeah, I've got
beers.
5 on me. I've got more in the fridge if I need one. But
I got 3 more in the fridge, so we should still be. That should be good for tonight. But my first shot, of course, I'm gonna do.
I quit doing that. I just can't. I get bombed enough on these beers and trying to put these down to where, if you want to, that's fine. But I can't do that anymore. That's usually what gave me the worst hangover. I remember the Halloween Kills one last year. That the vodka I took at the beginning was what put me over and made the room spin. So I'm just not gonna.
If I remember correctly, didn't you do the vodka during the Bye Bye Man one or no?
That might have been like the last one I did, and then I tapped out. I was like, I can't anymore because that one I legit don't even like. I was half blacked out for like the final 15 minutes of that movie. Like I don't remember us finishing up that movie and logging off or whatever. Like I mean it's like spotty, but I don't remember that. The last 15 minutes of that movie was a total blur. I know I was talking, but I'm afraid to go back and see what I was saying because I'm sure it was just a slurred mess of nonsense. So again, to anybody watching, we're just at home. I'm not going anywhere, so no driving. I have to go right to bed after this. So it's like we're safe. I'm at home. I just gotta stumble into my bed and there. Good. So that's it.
Yeah, well, stumble to the bathroom and then stumble to bed.
Bathroom several times. And actually, what sucks is I don't even go to bed for like an hour because I end up going to pee 2 or 3 more times before I have to go to sleep. Because otherwise, there's no point in trying to sleep. I got to get up and pee again. So,
I feel that. But guys. So this should be a fun one for you all tonight. We'll see how bad off we get tonight. I am watching this on Amazon Prime.
All right.
And I am at the 0000 mark. So
all right. Well, I've got it queued up on my Vudu because I had bought like the collection a while back or something. So I forgot I had already bought these. So yeah, I'm ready to go. All right.
Okay. And 3, 2, 1, play.
All right.
But yeah, I mean, that's the thing is I've wanted to own that box set of the Halloween movies, but at the same time, I was like, I'd be owning like Halloween Resurrection, Halloween 5, Rob Zombie's Halloween. I'd be owning. Yeah,
I think the one. Yeah, it's just. I mean, whatever. Rick Rosenthal, by the way, who did this movie, did Halloween 2. Which is actually a decent entry in the series, and then he does this. But I think he also like didn't have a lot of control over this movie.
Yeah.
There was another version of this where like I saw some totally different drinking game that sounded like a nightmare, like a literal blackout nightmare, where I was like, no, we can't do that one.
What was that one?
It was some other different one. I'm watching this on my phone, so I'm not gonna look it up, but it was something to where like it just had like 9 stipulations, and I was like, no, we're not doing that. I mean, it was like every time somebody says Michael, every time somebody says like a F-bomb, every time you see a camera, whether it's POV or just on somebody's head, I was like, no, we can't. No, I was like, I'm not getting like that drunk. Like, there's no fucking way. I'm not drinking 19 beers. Like, it's not happening.
It's sort of like when we did The Room. It's like, we were already bad off on what.
And there was another version that was worse. That were every time they said, what's his name in the Johnny or whatever, like Johnny, and I was like, man, you added that, you're adding 4 beers at least, totals worth of sips.
Yeah.
So
it's just like that thing.
Yeah.
I'd like to live to see tomorrow.
You've heard of the tunnel. One we
Yeah.
all go through sooner or later. Yeah,
Oh,
no, they-
yeah, and then I also mentioned too, we can either do like a half big sip, or we can do like a 'cause
I'll do like
it's
a
pretty
triple. I'll do like a
early
triple
on.
sip for the kiss. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. No, I'm
Yeah,
fine with that.
because it's pretty
Yeah.
similar. So like a triple sip whenever the kiss happens, just because it's so stupid.
Oh,
It's
so
so-
dumb. Then we're gonna finish whatever drink we're on once once Michael Myers is quote unquote killed. You know what I mean? The actual like big kill. I mean, I know he's not dead, but like the kill basically. We'll do that as well when we get to the end. Luckily, this movie's only 89 minutes. Thank God.
Oh,
And realistically, without the end credits, it's like 85. So at least it's
a
relatively short.
lot of these Halloween movies are like are actually way longer than that. So I'm glad.
So I have a feeling this one's gonna, like a lot of our movies, this one's gonna start out slow and then it'll pick up real quick once we get to the
probably
danger. Once we get to Dangertainment, it'll pick up a lot.
Sort of like what happened with like Jack Frost and
yeah, and even a few of the ones we've done, they start out a little slow, just a couple of drinks here and there, but yeah, once everybody gets together and the main plot gets going, it's gonna get rough. So yeah, they do Lori dirty in this movie, like pretty dirty.
They do, especially like when I rewatched these all again before like each Halloween movie was coming out. I didn't rewatch them all before it ends, but I rewatched them all before Halloween 2018 and Halloween Kills. But when I did that, I was like, H2O is that like great cap off. I actually think it's a good end for Laurie's story. She cuts off his head, she ends Michael there and all that stuff, and then all of a sudden, this stupid twist of
it was an ambulance worker or whatever,
like
and he cut his vocal cords. Like, that's stupid.
I'm just like, why the hell would someone else?
Yeah, this flashback is like bullshit. He crushed his larynx or whatever. Like, bullshit. Get out of here.
It's so dumb.
Uh-huh.
And this is during that era of to me, arguably the worst era of horror. We had like those kind of movies that were coming out.
Yeah.
Like the Urban Legend sequels, like stuff like that. Right?
Yeah, like the Wes Craven Presents They and Fear.com and Darkness Falls. Yeah, it was a dark time for horror in like the first couple of years of the 2000s. It got a little bit better halfway and later on in the decade, but yeah, there was a couple of years here where we were struggling with like really just one shit movie after another until about 04, 05.
Pretty much.
Yeah, that whole retcon is weird. Because it's like, because then H2O made a bunch of money, that's why it was, and then so they were like, of course, Mustafa Akkad was like, well, we made a bunch of money, let's make another one. And it's like, sometimes you can just say no, like, and then they were gonna make Halloween 9, they were gonna make another one after this one.
And now I'm so like kind of bummed, and this is coming from someone who loves A24. But I am like really.
It's not though. That was fake news though. It was Miramax. Miramax got it.
That was. Oh, I thought A24.
No, that was they were part of the bidding war. Miramax won the TV rights, and I think the next movie rights or what. They're supposed to be. The next thing is going to be like a TV thing or something, kind of like Friday the 13th going to like TV for a little while. So they might try out they might try like a Haddonfield show or something like that.
I would accept that, but after Halloween ends and the way that was like the reception of that, wait like another 10 years before you get like another Halloween movie.
Yeah. Does this count as Michael stalking somebody? I'm standing there. I don't know.
I mean, he's always.
He's always standing out there. Yeah, all right.
I would say it does.
I haven't taken a sip yet, so I'm going to count that one.
Yeah.
Because like I said, this first act's going to take a little while to get going because this doesn't have anything to do with the Dangertainment stuff. But yeah. I did meet at a convention, I met Brad Loree, who plays Michael in this movie. He was a cool guy.
Nice.
And yeah, there's nothing wrong with him playing Michael. He's fine.
No.
But, in most of these movies, the person playing Michael's fine. Like, it's not their thing. Just
like the guy, I think his name is George Wilbur from Halloween 4. Like, he's the
George P. Wilbur was the guy who did it, yeah, in 4
Yeah.
and 6, and he passed away recently.
He was. It's interesting because he was like one of my favorite Michaels as far as performances go, but he was one of the worst Michaels as far as masks go.
Well,
So-
the 4 one sucks. The 6 one's fine. But yeah, the 4 one's that really stiff, goofy looking one that looks painted on. Yeah, it's really weird.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you got this guy who's like obsessed with all the serial killers and knows all their stats.
Ugh.
Oh my god, I just remembered. Totally forgot about that bit where like he gives his mask to that fucking John Wayne Gacy guy. Remember this?
Oh yeah.
God, that's so stupid. We should take a sip for that when that happens.
And also Michael's stalking.
Oh, he was stalking that thing. Yeah. What's your time code? What are you at? Let's make sure we're lined up.
I'm at 7:53, 54.
Okay, so we're lined up though. Okay. Yeah, we saw him outside there, so that counts.
Okay.
Yeah. He's probably gonna sneak up on this guy. So we gotta keep an eye out. See if there's any F bombs we get dropped here too. I gotta watch the subtitles for that.
There he is.
Yeah, I didn't get a chance to rewatch this afternoon. I had some other stuff going on. I had another show to do. So I would have probably popped it on just at least in the background just to look for the cues, but oh well.
I was going to as well, but I unfortunately didn't.
Oh, let's see what snacks don't exist anymore. I was trying to peek. There's got to be some chip flavors that
Ruffles, roll gold. Is that what that said?
Well, which flavor? Yeah, flavor something.
Corn nuts.
Flavor Rush Ruffles. I don't know what those are. Yeah, that sounds like 2002. I always like seeing that in movies. Like you see, like some stuff that doesn't exist anymore.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
always fun.
I love that. And it's even more impressive when they can sometimes get stuff like that if they do a movie that takes place during that time period. Like they can get stuff
Yeah,
like
well, sometimes you can do that. These companies still have those at least the boxes and whatnot laying around. They can usually get some stuff. I love that in these movies, like Michael sets up somebody to come find this, like as if he didn't have anything better to do.
I know.
Let me put the guy's head in the washing machine. Yeah, it's just because. Where's all the blood? Wouldn't there be blood everywhere? Oh, he's stalking him. That's a drink.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. Oh, and a dead head. That's a drink.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. He's probably gonna take this guy out in a second. Oh, that's a lot of blood.
Yeah, that is a lot.
That's where all the blood went. Oh. And just a simple throat slash. That's it. All right.
Dang.
That's a drink for the throat slash. Yep.
Yep.
He's memorized all their birth dates and shit. Oh yeah, he starts going, Michael Myers, born, blah blah blah, Haddonfield, Illinois. Like that's when he comes back after he's done killing Lori. So stupid. So stupid. This isn't an original thought, but Wolfman, this movie's really dumb.
We should also add anytime we say this movie's dumb or this movie's
that was really stupid.
that was really stupid.
Yeah.
It's like because that we're gonna be saying that because this movie's really stupid. It's easily the worst Halloween
That
movie.
homeboy just busted right through that door, huh? Yeah.
Oh wow.
Had to be but wouldn't those doors be metal? Not like drywall doors. What the fuck?
You'd think. Gosh.
Yeah. All right, Michael stalking her. That's a drink.
Yeah.
We're not going to do every shot of them stalking, but basically when they start stalking a fresh character, essentially we'll drink. You know what I mean? I'm trying to hash out these rules, but yeah, you can't do it every time you see him stalking the same person. We'd be dead.
Oh, yeah.
But he's running after her. Or if he does like literally like pop up behind them, that's a horror movie trope. So we'll drink for that. But yeah, if he literally like stands up behind them, yeah.
You know, I thought about it the other day. I think that's why like Thanksgiving killed us so much is because of this all the stipulations that we added to it when we watched that movie.
Yeah.
I was like,
I know that one I added when I rewatched the dude like wiping his face with his hands and like the snot thing.
yeah, he did that so many
Okay,
times.
I'm gonna say it for this scene, like when we get there. But like the fact that she has doubts about this, who else would be wearing a Michael mask with a knife stalking her on a roof and following her up there? It's not a worker.
I mean, to be fair, the entire movie just earlier said that she killed a worker earlier. She killed like some officer, police officer, or something like that earlier in the film.
Yeah, but so one of the officers followed up her with a Michael Myers mask and a knife and was playing a joke on her and let her get out of her room. That's Michael.
Yeah.
Why are you trying to take the mask off? That's definitely him. That's not some coincidence. You know, like that's stupid. That's really, really dumb.
Yeah, I wonder why she even signed up for this. Like, because they were like,
She was contractually obligated. That's why. She was contractually obligated I think, to do a sequel if it made a certain amount of money or whatever. And but she also then had created and said, okay, I'll do it, but I have to die in like the first like 15 minutes or whatever. So I don't do the rest of the movie.
Oh wow. So that's her idea.
So does she think just dropping him like 2 stories down on his head is gonna kill him?
Yeah, because she like literally she's the one that saw him get
fall off the fucking balcony and he was fine.
Yeah.
He ran away. Yeah. Like that ain't gonna kill him.
And now just because he's holding his mask and stuff, she's hesitating. It's like
Yeah.
yeah.
How's she gonna know what he looks like now anyways? Unless he's all burned up from Halloween too.
Yeah, that's true.
I know he's got the burned up hands and shit. He had those in H2O.
Oh boy.
Here it comes. Yeah, that's stupid. All right, take 3 drinks. That's dumb.
Why would you?
What a stupid way to go out.
Okay, like say some cool badass line or whatever. I'll see you in hell, Michael. Whatever, that's fine. But like,
It's cliche, but at least it's something. Yeah.
But why would you kiss him before you say?
Oh god, this is stupid too. We're definitely taking a drink for this, just because how dumb it is. He walks in just to give him his mask. Like, fuck off. That's dumb.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
And he starts doing his little monologue. Or he gives him the knife. That's right, not the mask.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like
Michael Myers, born October 19th, 1957. Killed his older sister October 31st, 1963. 3 high school students October 31st, 1978. 3 nurses and a paramedic same night, because we got to acknowledge Halloween too. No matter how much they want to ignore it in this timeline.
Oh gosh.
Then killed 4 students. Hillcrest Academy, 1998, has been missing unheard of the last 3 years.
Yeah, I took a sip for that. That was dumb.
Yeah, that's dumb.
I was like
stupid.
You look at the Michael from like the previous movies for this, and and like Halloween 2018 and Killed. He would not give 2 shits about that guy. He would walk in there and
Well,
SWAT.
either that or he'd just be leaving, like he would just walk past him. Yeah, he like
Yeah.
opens the door and gives him a knife. That's dumb. Oh, because no, now he's finished, Wolf. See, because now Laurie's dead, so all the family ties are done with. So he's done. He's gonna go home. He's gonna literally go home now and just
Yeah, you know,
be a homebody now.
Michael's
Yeah.
misunderstood. All he ever wanted to do is just kill his sister, and that was it.
I said every Halloween movie, all he ever wants to do is just go home, and all these people are getting in his way.
Oh yeah.
Halloween, the 2018 Halloween Kills, he's just trying to get home, and all these assholes keep getting in his way.
Same,
Trying to stop him from going home.
Same thing with like Jason, you know. He's just trying to go to Camp Crystal Lake, and all these assholes are just
Yeah, keep coming to camp at his stupid cabins.
Yeah.
God, this is so 2002. Just the look of this movie.
It's like that's what I mean.
It's like
is they all had like that feel to them. Like
all these movies feel exactly the same. But that's because it's that Miramax. It's that Miramax Dimension shit from like late 90s, early 2000s. All these movies felt exactly the same.
And it's just like
Katie Sackhoff.
And to me, this and H2O, yeah, they don't even feel like they're part of the Halloween franchise. Like that's a big issue I have with H2O is it feels like it's a Scream movie. It doesn't feel like it's.
Did you see the video Katie Sackhoff did where she watched this movie and did a movie reaction? It's like not the whole thing, but you can see like the highlights, like you would like a movie reaction from somebody online. She rewatched Halloween Resurrection and watched it and was commenting on it, and she's just like, God, I'm so bad in this movie. She's like, this movie's terrible. She's like, what was that? Well, she's like, you know what? I mean, you do what you gotta do. Get offered to do a horror movie. Do what you gotta do. You know, like. Now, see, Wolfman, this is what's called a setup. You see, because Homeboy from Save the Last Dance is he's a chef, so he knows how to use knives. See, that's going to come back later.
True.
See, it's definitely going to come back later. So keep that in mind.
I should have. I totally forgot she's in this. I would have asked her when I met her, but I actually met Katie Sackhoff.
Yeah,
and I should have asked her like. So why Halloween Resurrection?
No, she jokes about it. She literally in the video is just like, hey, you know, it was an offer to do a horror movie, like, and it's a Halloween movie. You're gonna do it, you know, because it's like 2002, so it's before she got Battlestar Galactica, I think.
Yeah.
Oh, Dangertainment's on the screen. That means definitely we got to take a screen. I mean, anytime there's a mention of Dangertainment, it's gotta, yeah. Mm-hmm. So dumb, so dumb. As if they're actually gonna like when they start believing they're finding shit at the house too. It's so stupid because like, you think there's gonna be anything in there? No, there's stuff in there. Oh my god, this character! They try so hard to be have like a harbinger character. It's so
you know who this looks like? It looks like a discount version of that dude in The Sixth Sense, like the beginning of The Sixth Sense. You know?
Oh, that's Donnie Wahlberg.
That's Donnie Wahlberg.
Donnie Wahlberg's the skinny guy at the beginning of Sixth Sense when he's super skinny. Yeah.
Seriously, that's the same actor?
No, not that guy. You're talking about Donnie Wahlberg in Sixth Sense.
Yeah. Donnie Wahlberg.
That right there in this movie is not Donnie Wahlberg. But no, The Sixth Sense is Donnie Wahlberg. It's like the little 100-pound Donnie Wahlberg. Yeah. Movie.
And I'm just like,
that guy's fucking weird.
And I'm just, yeah.
F-bomb. Yeah, I gotta watch for that now. Now that we got the main characters that we're gonna cuss, I gotta watch for that now. I gotta watch these subtitles. Deckard. That's so stupid. You see, because it's a Blade Runner reference, Wolfman. His name is Deckard. He's like high tech. Yeah.
See, if I was like,
it's my screen name.
If I was in if I was in a Scream movie, I'd be forgiving because that's a film that's referenced.
This movie revolves around this new technology, Wolf, called the internet. Have you heard of it? The net, and they're gonna do a webcast on the internet. You see, and he's gonna go in the chat rooms. Have you heard about this concept yet? Is this new to you?
No, I've never seen a device like that before.
Yeah, and we're gonna follow. The guy watching it is Kevin Zegers from Air Bud, famously from the Air Bud movies.
That's a plug.
Why do I know that? Because I saw Air Bud a whole bunch in the 90s, and I know me some Kevin Zegers. Oh yeah, That's Kevin
One
Zegers.
of these days we have to do on this drinking game show. It's not a drinking game show unless we do one of the bad dog movies. I don't know what dog movie it would be.
It'd either be one of the
One of
bad
these
Air
three.
Bud sequels or one of the bad Beethoven sequels, like Beethoven the
Oh, yeah.
17th or whatever. Like, yeah, there's like 10 of those, and then there's several. I've seen a couple of the Air Bud sequels. I've seen Golden Receiver, the football one.
Oh,
I only watched it because I wanted to see if anybody tackled the dog, and they do at the end. Because I was like,
so you
somebody has,
sat through the
I
whole
sat through the whole
thing.
movie waiting for them to tackle him, and eventually, near the end of the movie, when somebody does finally tackle the dog, because I was like, somebody has to tackle him at some point, right? I mean, he's
Yeah.
an eligible player. Somebody's got to tackle this dog.
Jeez.
Michael Myers. Yeah, there's a reason why Busta Rhymes didn't do any other movies after this.
Oh yeah. And
Tyra
now
Banks.
they've got like 50 Cent doing movies and such, like with freaking
Oh.
Expendables 4 or Expendables, whatever. It's like, I don't know why directors think, oh, let's put these rappers who don't know how to act into movies. It's like,
God, this is so stupid. What? This guy looks like the dude from Final Destination 3 who's like obsessed with death because they're all the same character.
oh yeah, that's true.
It's like same haircut, same clothing, same everything.
Final Destination, those movies were like good 2000s horror. That was other than the fourth one.
Except for the fourth one. That's what everybody says. Except for the fourth one. But all the other ones are pretty good.
Yeah.
That's what
Okay.
I'm looking for.
Can that actually happen? I don't know if that is a thing. Like I see that in so many movies
The
where
screaming
a
with the
girl can
glass breaks.
scream and then glass breaks.
Now, see, here, Wolf, see, this is a setup. See, he likes Kung Fu movies. So that means when you like Kung Fu movies, you can automatically do Kung Fu. You see? Because you can learn, you can be a Kung Fu master just by watching movies. So I should be like a master in every martial arts known to man because I've seen The Raid, and I've seen Bloodsport.
I've seen The Raid. I've seen Cobra Kai. I've seen all the Karate Kid
Yeah,
movies.
so
like,
I'm
yeah.
a master now. I can do all those moves.
Jeez. Yeah, if Michael showed up on your front door, you better watch out.
Yeah. God, he's such a like sleazy producer. Like he's got all the things of like, I'm gonna make you a star. Like I'm like, this is what we're gonna do. Like, everybody's gonna be watching this. Like, no. Only trying to give America a good show.
Speaking of, I watched that. So, have you ever been in a situation? I don't know if you ever like done this because I don't know if you ever like made a movie, but have you ever been in a situation where you were literally about to go into production and then you see a trailer for the same exact movie that you were about to make, and it's dumb?
Not me personally, but
Like
no.
because that happened with me recently with the new McCamey Manor documentary that just released on Hulu. Literally, I got all the interviews lined up, I had all the research lined up, and I was getting ready to shoot right when I saw a trailer drop.
Wasn't there another
I was
documentary
like-
already about the McCamey Manor though?
It was that Haunters like Art of the Scare one, and it was like they talked about several different haunts, and then
And that one was included, right?
that one was included in there. Yeah,
So now it's just the one that's all about that one.
about one. It's mostly about Russ McCamey himself, like and
Okay.
looking at the inside of what made him such a creep. And he had that same kind of sleaze bag kind of thing, like, oh, I'll make you a star because you're getting filmed, you're doing this and that. And he had that same kind of sleaze bag producer kind of personality to him. And so they interview a lot of people who went through the haunt. So that's a imaginary sequence. So,
That was imaginary, yeah, because he's actually just at the house right now. Yeah, I know.
yeah.
That's like when she's seeing him in H2O, like at the coffee shop or whatever. Cyber whipped.
Speaking of the Boogeyman, did you watch that movie this year?
Yeah.
What did you think of that?
I like the first like 2/3 of it. And then I've seen at least 4 movies this year where the climax is the people fighting the actual monster in a basement.
Yeah.
I've seen like 4 movies exactly like that in the final 15 minutes, which killed it for me.
Yeah, I was like, to me, because when the first 2/3 happened, I was like, wow, okay, I'm shocked. This is one of the best horror movies I've seen this year. And then once that third act kicks in, I was like, oh.
I did see my favorite horror movie of the year 2 nights ago. So far, I went to the theater and watched When Evil Lurks. That movie's awesome.
I want to see that. It's not playing anywhere near me. I'm so mad.
Eventually, it should be on Shudder. There was a Shudder logo before it, even though it's a Spanish movie, Argentina movie. But there was a Shudder logo before it, so I'm sure it'll eventually drop on Shudder. But it's the best horror movie of the year so far. It's a movie that has balls, and it's amazing.
I've heard it's like
it's bonkers. It's got many WTF moments, like one after another. It's pretty nuts.
And nothing.
Oh, that's a POV shot.
Oh yeah. And nothing that like you see in America will come close to that. Like, because for me, I watched what to me is the most disturbing movie ever made now, and that's Martyrs as of now. And I watched that French version, and I was like, and I went to watch the American version, and I was like, this is so bad in comparison, and it's just so tame. And I'm like, that's the comparison between these like foreign countries and America.
No, this movie, When Evil Lurks, does not give a shit. They do not care, and it's like we're just gonna do what we do, and it's great. It's crazy.
Wow.
Okay, set up for Dangertainment.
Oh, there's another Dangertainment logo.
Yeah. It's another POV shot. Yeah, it's gonna pick up here soon. You watch. Now we're gonna get into it. Now that we're getting the main gist of it.
Oh shoot! We might. I totally forgot about a line in this movie where like the one dude is like looking at the girl, is like, "Hey, I like your legs. What time do they open?" or something like that.
Oh God,
that line! I totally forgot about that line. Oh, that's coming up soon. Oh no.
Doesn't Tyra at least die in this movie?
I think she does. I don't know.
I think he just like finds. I think he
I don't know.
finds her
I don't
body
know
later.
who thought, oh, you know what'll like make us money? Get Tyra Banks and Busta Rhymes in this movie. Let's get them both that's good quality actors right there. It's like,
oh, he's stalking somebody.
Yep.
And about to make a tripod kill. Or is that Busta Rhymes? No, that's Busta Rhymes doing that shit, right?
I forget.
He kills somebody with a tripod later, but I think this is Busta Rhymes.
This might be
This might be the actual. Oh yeah, this might be the actual. I can't fucking remember. There's so many fake outs in this movie too.
Yeah.
He just stands there.
Dude, yeah, what are you doing? Why are you just backing up from the stabbing in the wall?
Here, put it right into my neck, right here.
He literally holds it.
Yeah, like, he holds it into it. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm like, bro, what the hell?
That's dumb.
Very dumb. It's So, what do you prefer? The tripod through the wall kill or the shotgun through the wall kill?
Oh, from 4?
Yeah.
At least the shotgun one, like, dude's like fighting back or whatever, it's like at least kind of a fight scene, and then he just shoves him up against the wall and then shoves the shotgun through him. Like, I'm fine with that because it's just like a brute force kill, and dude's elite too. That one, he literally was like, "Oh no, you're about to stab me. Here, let me pull it closer for you." It's like, hey, brother, thanks.
And he didn't even react. He was just like, "Huh?"
Yeah.
What's that in your hand? Like, what?
We should stick that right here. Excuse me. Like I said, I'm tired from the week. I only slept a couple hours last few nights, so each.
You're good.
I'll make it. Thomas Ian Nicholas from Rookie of the Year in the American Pie movies in this movie.
Oh yeah.
Yep. There would not be media here for this. Nobody would give a shit. You know, like nobody would care. Maybe one internet blogger would be there being like, "Oh, so you're like broadcasting from the Myers house tonight? Cool."
You know what makes like this might be kind of random, but like Dangertainment doesn't even sound like entertainment. Why is it? Why did they?
That's
think,
what I'm saying. The name itself is stupid. It doesn't phonetically make any sense.
Yeah.
Entertainment, Dangertainment. It's ER, not even EN. You know, like it's just dumb.
Yeah.
Let the Dangertainment begin. Take a drink.
Oh boy.
This motherfucker. That's double drink. Mm.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. All right, I might as well finish that. I got one last sip. All right. There's one. All right, there we go. All right, we're now into the second act, so now I'm sure it'll pick up pretty quickly now.
Oh yeah.
Oh boy, yeah, we had a slow start, but strap in, folks. They're in the,
Hey,
in the house now with the cameras.
one beer in, it's not, and we're only.
What are we?
We are 33 minutes. Oh God, we're only 33.
We got another hour.
We have another hour of this movie.
Yep.
I feel like I've been watching this for like an hour.
I feel like we've already been watching this for 2 hours. That's the camera shots. Fuck me. There's a POV right there.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yep. All he wants to see is the kitchen. Like, that's so dumb. I'm going to check it out. Don't ever say that. Isn't that one of the rules of a horror movie?
Yeah, that's and
I'm
Scream,
going to go check it out. I'm going to go check it out.
Scream mentions that as a rule.
Yeah, this concept has been done. I don't know, just so many times, especially in horror. Of just like the live stream crew where things go really wrong. That's another POV shot. Fuck me. I'm not saying every time it cuts to the same person with the same shot, but every time it's like a new person looking at something, like, I'm gonna say, looking at something new like that. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yep.
Fuck. Here it is. Hey Donna, you got great legs. What time do they open?
Oh my god.
So dumb. That'd be 1 o'clock. Like,
yeah.
God, it's so dumb.
No, of course that's not the real knife, stupid. No.
Why would they keep the real knife and
fake out? Yeah, I'm gonna say anytime there's like a fake Michael Myers scare too, probably.
Yeah,
it's like
I was surprised. I was
a lot of that shit.
That happens a lot.
Yeah, it happens a lot in this movie. Sometimes like a fake out.
So anytime there's like a fake Michael Myers.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we're kind of making this up as we go, but we'll get the hang of it.
Oh yeah,
because the instructions were kind of vague, but yeah.
I'm on my second right now.
Yeah, me too. Yeah, there's so many movies about like horror movies about the internet. I mean, literally the same year, if you haven't heard of it, there's literally a movie, I'm not even joking, called Fear.com. It's really bad.
I've never seen it, but I kind of want to because of how dumb the title is.
Yeah, well, let's see if there's a drinking game for it. I haven't seen it since 2002. So I worked at a theater in 2002, so I saw everything, like literally everything that came out I watched. So I saw Fear.com opening day, Friday. Yeah,
No,
like for
no.
show. I saw everything that came out in 2002. Yeah, I haven't seen it since then, but I remember even then, and I would eat up anything. I was really getting into movies. I was like, yeah, this movie sucks.
Oh yeah, yeah. See, I was that way the other day, or I've been that way recently, where I'd see everything. But when I went to go see that new mystery movie that just dropped, I was like that one with John Cena or something. I watched like the first 10 minutes of that movie, and I was like, you know what? My new job schedule, I barely have time to go to the theater anymore. I was like, I'm leaving and I'm gonna go see something better, like The Creator. And so I did that. I like
You probably made a good choice.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah.
Because I was like, there was a really dumb line, like really, really dumb line, and I was like, it's that kind of movie. Okay. I'm
So
gone.
who's playing Sam Jackson here? The guy with the fro? It would age really poorly if he was in blackface. You gotta love when a football player just puts on his uniform for his Halloween costume. That seems dumb.
It does.
What the hell? Everybody in 2002 had a setup where they had a fucking keyboard and a mouse 10 feet away from their fucking TV monitor, flat screen. What the hell? And the internet was not that fast. Trying to live stream this shit like would take forever, even with fairly fast internet for 2002. It's gonna get you. It's gonna get you. It's the boogeyman.
And they say that in the Halloween 2018 as well.
Yeah.
So that was a reference to Halloween Resurrection. Oh yeah,
Sure was. I was a big fan of Halloween Resurrection, the David Gordon Green. He loved a good shitty finale, so he wanted to recreate that.
Hey, okay, Halloween Ends. I've seen not recently, but I saw twice that year, and it's not a shitty finale. Okay.
Yeah, he really knows how to stick that landing by introducing a completely new storyline and characters. It's great. That's what all the great final trilogies do. We definitely don't focus on our main characters. We just introduce a completely new plot line and then put our characters on the back burner. That's what all the great trilogies do.
Did you see Exorcist Believer yet?
No, I'm seeing it on Monday.
Oh, good luck.
I don't
know. I might go on Monday, but I'm like not looking for it.
Bro, they spent $400 million to get the rights to the Exorcist.
Why? Like, why is
$400 million? There's no way they make that money back at all.
Yeah,
none. And that's with them making 3 fucking movies, man. And supposedly, but like this one was so poorly received, they're probably gonna be like, yeah, no, we're not gonna.
And also, I think because of how poorly received this one was, David Gordon Green said, "Yeah, maybe I'm not cut out for horror movies." Yeah,
yeah, no shit. I mean, I liked Halloween 2018, and I like how over the top and bonkers like Halloween Kills is for like what it is, like just how Michael Myers is a complete and utter Terminator in that movie, just killing all of Haddonfield. Like I can enjoy that for what it is.
It's still a stupid movie, but
no, it's a dumb movie, but it's dumb fun, and I really like it. But like Halloween Ends is like, what the fuck was your think? What were you thinking, bro? Like, fuck. If you wanted to make a Corey movie, just make a Corey movie after your Halloween movie, and then make Corey the movie.
And that's why I actually thought Halloween Ends was the best of that trilogy, was because it didn't have the whole.
Don't bury yourself. Stop. Just stop before you start. Stop. Just don't even. By the way, if you actually want to see Katie Sackhoff take her top off and not just, teasing, go watch the extended cut of Riddick.
Ooh, hell yeah!
Because she has a shower scene in that movie. Oh yeah. By the way, yeah, fuck.
Mm-hmm. Oh, and then this is a Is he about to stalk?
Is he stalking? I don't know. He's just like walking around.
I don't know.
Yeah, he's literally like the Oracle in this movie. He's like the man in the chair. And they're doing that really primitive texting on like those Palm Pilots and shit. They're doing like one of those things used to be called I'm not talking about Palm Pilot. Not because they weren't texting on a phone. They were texting on like an instant messenger thing, like an IM machine.
Oh yeah.
Like it's.
Yeah, I get what you mean.
Yeah, a flat. You know how expensive a flat screen would be, by the way, for like either a computer or a TV in 2002. Ridiculously expensive.
But hey,
my parents still have their 50-inch Vizio they bought in like 2009. There's a 50-inch in the 50-inch because he replaced the bulb, so it still works good. My dad knows how to do that stuff.
Right.
But that thing weighs a ton, by the way. These new TVs, my 75-inch that I have on my wall right now, me and my dad lifted up. It was like, 45, 50 pounds tops, like it wasn't that much.
Yeah.
This thing is 50 inches and it weighs like 200 pounds, like easy. It's for a flat
that's
screen.
how this so there's a flat screen TV. I'm filming this from like another room that has like my skinnier TV. But the other TV that's downstairs, it's such an old TV to the point that it has like
old box TVs.
it's not a box TV. It's still a flat screen, but like none of the apps work on it and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Like it's one of those things where it's like it's so old. It had a Hulu Plus app back in the day. Like Hulu Plus was that old, and so it was like one of those kind of old, kind of smart TVs. And I lifted that thing up the other day when we were moving it, and I was like, "This thing is heavy." I was like,
Yeah, no, even the early flat screens are really heavy. And I was gonna say they paid $1,000 for it, and they got that on sale at Costco on Black Friday. And now I literally was in Walmart the other day getting some other stuff, but they got like 65, 70-inch TVs for like $300 at Walmart. They're like nothing now. They're nothing.
Yeah.
They're practically given away for free.
Those other extra cameras they have going on here are like the most shittiest quality. Like,
like this one, which we should probably take a drink for.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I haven't been paying attention if they dropped any F-bombs. I'm sorry. I wasn't really reading the subtitles.
Man.
Again, I don't. This movie's weird because it's like, was that Busta Rhymes Michael or was that real Michael?
Yeah. So that almost like defeats the purpose of the drinking game because it's like, how do we know it's Michael stalking them?
I know. What if it's Busta Michael? Michael Rhymes.
Michael Rhymes.
Whichever one you want to do.
Busta Michael, yeah. I like that.
See, how are they making money off this though?
Yeah.
Because that dude just straight logged into the thing, right? So he's not paying for the stream. And are they sponsored or do they have ads? Or are they just getting paid by some site for views? How do they know how many people are viewing? Oh, that's actual Michael.
Yeah. And isn't he stalking him?
Well, yeah. I mean, he's about to straight just kill him.
Yeah.
He just killed him. He just killed the Rookie of the Year. That sucks.
He did.
That's unfortunate.
It is.
Old Kevin from American Pie.
See, and it's very interesting because some of the 2000s had some, like, I've discovered this as like some 2000s movies had some gory movies. And then there was like 2000s movies like this.
It's Dangertainment.
It was like, oh yeah.
They're toasting to Dangertainment. Yeah.
There was like a interesting mix up in 2000s where you had like some gory movies like The Hills Have Eyes and Texas Chainsaw Massacre remake, stuff like that. But then there was times when you had movies like this where they like do cutaway kills or they do stuff like that where it's just like, oh my gosh.
Well, that's the same as the late 80s when the MPAA cracked down on a lot of the Friday Nightmare movies and stuff like the Part 5 of Nightmare, Part 7 and 8, of Friday, like at 88, 89, where they were cracking down.
Part 7, you watch that movie, and you're
They
like,
cut
that's
like everything.
it's like that had potential to have some of the best kills in the entire franchise.
Yeah.
But it's just like they
Yeah, they cut everything because the MPAA, everything's like cutaway kills and like part 7 and stuff. Like the sleeping bag kill, the kind of famous, original one. It's only like 1 hit in the version you see now, but like it was like 6-7 hits. Like it was pretty brutal. Like,
okay. Should we take a sip for that? Because that was like a cop out, Michael.
Yeah, it's a cop out, sure.
Hmm.
Yeah. Yeah. Again, this connection would not be this fast, Wolf. In 2002, you wouldn't be able to just switch between these angles, and the picture would be crystal clear, and it wouldn't be buffering at all. Like bullshit.
God.
Barely do that.
Same thing with like it bothered me so much in Paranormal Activity Ghost Dimension when like they pick up that like Super 8 old camera or whatever.
And it's an HD widescreen.
HD.
Oh, yeah. So I should find my old video I did about that. I did a video about that in the parking lot because that was when I was doing movie reviews for a Facebook page. Me and my buddy were running called Briggs and Al Film Critiques, and I ranted about that in the car. Like literally afterwards, I was so mad. I was like, "This movie's supposed to be set in like 1988." And it's widescreen HD VHS video. Like, fuck off, like not grainy at all. Like, I know what home movies looked like in 1988, bro. Like, we had home movies, and they were not like
the
that.
VHS movies are doing it right now.
Yeah,
as far as like the grainy look.
But even Chris Stuckman then came out with a video where he reviewed it, and it was like this internal monologue where he was just sitting there, like staring at the camera the whole time, and then he said the same things, and I was like, yeah, it's so dumb.
And then it's like a camera that can see like the ghosts or whatever. It was weird. I don't know. It was it's beyond dumb.
Isn't it like they planted all the clues and shit too, or all these toys and stuff?
Maybe one day that'll be a drinking game feature for us. Is Paranormal Activity Ghost Dimension.
Oh my god! I just remember also being that like with that movie, you just feel like, why does the demon want to inhabit a body when apparently this demon can just do whatever they want anyways in the real world? They can throw people around, they can manipulate stuff, turn things on and off. Like, what do they need a body for? It seems like they're doing just fine.
Exactly.
I was the only person in the theater for that thing opening day, and I was mad.
Did you actually just go to see it in 3D?
I don't think it was in 3D, or if it was, I didn't see it in 3D.
Yeah, it was. They advertised it. It was Paranormal Activity.
I did not
Ghost
see
Dimension 3D. That was like a big thing.
Oh, thanks, dude. I tapped out on that series like that. Like we're on the marked ones when they started introducing time travel. I was like, bro, what are y'all doing? Bro, that guy like walks through a door and he time travels back to the first movie. I'm like, what are we doing? I'm like, is this really where we're going? Like, we're so desperate that the 4th movie we're doing time travel now. Is that how desperate y'all are? And then it kept going. There's like 8 movies now.
Technically, 5th movie. That was because
whatever. It was stupid.
That
was like, you needed to resort to time travel already. You're already out of ideas. It's like, all right.
I mean,
witches, time traveling witches and shit. Like
that's what the new Indiana Jones did. It was like time travel.
Yep, because we're out of ideas. We can't possibly do that in Atlantis story that's been bumping around for 20 years. We got to do time travel. It's going to be a great idea. We're going to have Indiana Jones sit handcuffed on a plane for the entire climax. It's going to be great.
And have that girl do all the action.
Have that girl be the hero. That's right.
Oh, yeah.
She better than him, because every hero we have to bring back is old and depressed and an alcoholic.
It's just like the Last Jedi of Indiana Jones movies.
It sure the fuck is. That movie stinks.
Yeah.
This is a whole bunch of new POVs. I feel like we should.
It was like here. I don't know. Yeah, a bunch of new POVs.
I don't know. I'm just taking a drink whenever I see a fairly new POV or whatever.
But I thought it was like right here that like they either have sex or about to have sex.
I don't think they actually do anything.
Yeah. what are those costs? Like, jeez.
Hey, this hallway is really dirty and disgusting, and nobody's been down here 30 years. I'm getting really horny now. Oh, I guess that's kind of nudity. We almost saw
Yeah.
boobies there, kind of. Oh, there's some. Okay, I totally forgot about that.
See, yeah, I told you.
All right, well, I forgot about that. Oh,
Yeah.
uh-oh. Ay. Oh, come on, baby. Let's do it on top of these bodies. Does that get you hot? All of his victims. I think the guy figures it out because of the pearls. He's like, yeah, to modern pearls on. Ha, he left the price tag on it. Dummy. Made in Taiwan. Oh, Michael's going to come get him now. Okay, so this is Busta Rhymes. Right?
I think so, because
Yeah, because he's moving differently. This is the Busta Rhymes fake out.
yeah,
Right here. Yeah.
it's a
So,
fake
all
out.
right,
So I
yeah.
guess.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because he moves different.
Because I remember there's another Michael that, like, the real Michael pops up behind him. He's like,
Yeah, there he is. See, did you see him?
yeah,
It's the real one. And then he thinks it's the cameraman.
and he's stalking him right now. So
Yeah, he's like, Freddy or whatever. Like, what are you doing?
yeah, so dumb.
Yeah, that's really dumb. Oh my God, just kill him already. What are you doing? Tyler Mane would have killed his ass by now.
Dude, Tyler Mane, I'm not a big on the Rob Zombie movies. A lot of people
Yeah.
know that. But he was a fucking good Michael Myers. Like, he
Yeah.
was brutal.
No, he was a savage.
I loved his Michael. He's honestly maybe my, like, third favorite actor. Like, obviously I'd say Nick Castle, and then, like, James Jude Courtney probably, and then I'd say Tyler Mane as far as the actors who played
Right.
Michael. The fact he just, like, did this to Michael.
He did
on the
the
head.
hello McFly to Michael Myers. Hello McFly, hello.
I
The fuck
think I
out of Dodge.
that.
F-bomb. Yeah.
I can't believe.
Mm.
Hmm.
Yeah, the fact that his name is Freddy is just that's stupid.
I didn't even think of that.
Yeah.
Right. Oh my gosh. Hey, we had references to Nightmare on Elm Street because you know what? That's a horror movie, so they have to talk about Nightmare on Elm
Well,
Street.
yeah, and it's like, you can't have a horror movie in this era without naming half your characters after other horror characters, because that's what we do. Because that's
Exactly.
clever. Because that's clever.
You know, the other day I rewatched recently because I haven't seen it in such a long time, and I was like, you know what? I'm gonna watch this for Friday the 13th. I watched Jason Goes to Hell, and
It's not a good movie.
it's I actually warmed up to it on that rewatch. Not gonna lie, I thought it's not good. I wouldn't say it's like still necessarily. I think it's okay, but it's not like bad to me now. anymore. But But I will say what's funny though is I died laughing when they misspelled Voorhees. They literally have Voorhees pop up and it's VO, not two O's. It's like the way
Yeah,
Voorhees
the
is
score
spelled.
is dumb. The fact that Jason's is in the first 10 minutes, the last 10 minutes, and that's it. That's dumb. Doing the body swap thing. Which, by the way, the body jumping thing is kind of like what I'm not spoiling anything, but like When Evil Lurks is kind of like a possession body jumping movie, and it's great.
Nice.
Yeah, it's good
But
shit.
I mean, all those final Friday movies that came out in that time period were all like what if movies in a way. Like I feel like Jason Lives was like the final like Crystal Lake movie. And then you had what if Jason went to Manhattan? What if Jason went to space? What if Jason went to
Wasn't Jason?
Yeah. So it's like,
That's what that movie is. What if Jason wasn't Jason? Instead, we got George Washington Duke from Rocky V. Would you want to see that?
yeah.
Hey, we're going to introduce this cool bounty hunter character named Creighton Duke and then kill him. So that's fun.
And that scene where he just randomly breaks his finger, I don't.
Yeah.
It's such a weird scene. Like, why are you breaking that dude's fingers? What's the point in that?
Yeah, just tell him he's trying to kill him too. Y'all have the same goal. Uh-oh. That's it. There you go. Mm-hmm. Have a drink for that one. Oh, it said Halloween theme playing, so I'm assuming the theme is playing.
Yeah.
I can't hear it. It's gonna sound turned down. I'm assuming it's doing that one where it's like dun 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 dun.
Which is also the Shutter theme song. When you play a Shutter movie, it does that dun dun dun. Yeah.
Oh, didn't she just get like tossed onto the railing or whatever?
I
Tossed
think
onto
so.
the gate. Yeah, there it is. Boom.
Oh, yep.
And there it is. Yep. Mm-hmm. Bye-bye. Oh.
Yeah.
I think we cut to Kevin Zegers watching it. It's like, guys, I think something's wrong. I think that was real.
And then they're all just laughing like, that's so funny. Why do you even think that? Why, like, Michael's been around for years. Like, you don't think, like, why would you think he'd go and kill someone? Like, everyone knows at this point. Everyone knows about the Michael Myers, like, legend and such of him stalking all the girls and killing all of them, stuff like that. Like, everyone knows this story by now.
Well, even canonically, even though this one ignores, some of the sequels, yeah, he's still on that one night killed like 10 people.
Yeah. Oh, stalking.
Stalking, yeah. Mm-hmm. Okay, crack another one. Here we go. 30.
What are your thoughts on the mask here?
The mask is fine, but again, it still looks a little stiff. It's weird. The 7 and 8 masks just look odd.
Yeah.
Remember that 7 one where you see like the pictures from when before they changed it and reshot it? How terrible that looked. Yeah.
Really.
I don't know why they couldn't get the mask right. Like 6 looked fine.
7 is H2O, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, because that one had like 3 masks in it. Because they had that.
Yeah, because they kept trying new ones because they didn't have
the
the original mold from the original ones. So they kept just trying to recreate it from scratch, basically, and like it just wasn't working.
Yeah. Shout out to my good friend Braden Timmons. He did a Halloween H2O fan film, but I'm like, bro, you still used the H2O mask, so it's not like, not the best looking mask.
Oh, that was a fake out.
Yeah.
Fuck are you doing? Where'd your fucking mother or something? I'm trying to give America a good show. All of America's not watching. You probably got 10 people watching. Fucking expense, god damn it.
They decided to do all
cussing.
the F words within
Stop
like
cussing.
one scene.
Can you imagine trying to do an F-bomb drinking game to like Scarface or something? You'd be dead within 30 minutes.
Bro, we need to do one for Wolf of Wall Street.
No, it's 500 drinks. I'm not doing that. He set the record. It's like 520. No,
Yeah.
we wouldn't make it. We wouldn't make it 20 minutes into that movie.
Hey, I mean, maybe we should have done that for Killers of the Flower Moon, you know, instead of
No, I'm not doing a 3-hour movie drinking game. That's not happening. I don't care how fast that movie moves. There will never be a 3-hour drinking game. No, that's why we do horror movies, because horror movies are all like 90 minutes or less. Like that's why we have to. Don't fuck it up for me.
Unless it's some like A24 kind of horror movie or something where it's
motherfuckers. God damn it. What the fuck you got to shit? Stop cussing, Freddie. It's like in Halloween 2. Everywhere out of your mouth is either hella shit or damn.
Or it's like the opening of Rob Zombie's Halloween, where it's like they just all say the F words within that first 5 minutes.
I will skull fuck you, woman.
It's just like,
dude, that movie's so like trailer trash. Yeah, but I still kind of like it. But whatever, it's just because I'm a Rob Zombie fan. But yeah,
yeah, I'm not a fan of either.
I went and saw the 20th anniversary the other night of House of the Corpses. Though that was a lot of fun.
I wish I could have seen that in theaters, but fuck that, I'm out. Because I do like House of a Thousand Corpses. I like. I think it's fine. I think Devil's Rejects is really good, and I actually think that Lords of Salem is his best movie. So I do like 3 Rob Zombie movies.
Yeah,
but the rest of them, no, I just can't get into.
But House of the Corpses, I was interested to go back to the theater because, when I saw it initially in theaters, I hated it. So I was like 17 when I saw it or whatever, and then, oh shit, he sliced through her spine. That seems implausible with a knife.
I mean, it is Michael we're talking about, but yeah.
Sure, but with a butcher knife slicing through somebody's spinal cord, that's not feasible, but all right. Sure.
And there's no blood too.
But anyways, I originally hated it in the theater and I've grown to love it, so that's why I was interested to watch it in the theater. I love it now. My
very first watch, I still don't love it, but I think I would love it more on I think I'd love it on another rewatch because for me it's like it's grown over time, but I still don't. I'm not liking that love it phase, but
yeah, I love that end of Rejects. I dig it.
Yeah, that was Rejects. I really love. That's a good.
The characters, the set design of House of Thousand Corpses is awesome. The practical effects and the makeup and everything is really, really good.
Oh yeah.
Oh. See, squeeze his head. Do the squeeze head. Oh, the eyeballs are going to pop out? Come on now.
Hey, that actually isn't a super bad effect. I'll say that. That's the only positive about this movie.
Yeah. Run to the kitchen.
It's like, because there was so few deaths earlier on, it's like, let's just do all the deaths right now.
At the same time. Let's kill everybody within 10 minutes.
It was just, same with the F words. They're like, oh, wait, this is a rated R movie. We haven't had any F words. Let's just put them all.
And get some boobies in there, too, while you're at it.
Yeah.
In a dirty basement.
Jeez.
You just hit him with a rolling pin. I thought he already got his eyes shot out. How was I going to hurt him? Oh, see, he knows how to use knives. He's Bruce Lee with knives.
I mean, hey, he's been watching.
You fucking motherfucker! Oh, that's 3 in a row.
Hey, it showed earlier that he knew how to use a knife. You know, when he was in the.
Hey, he's dropping F-bombs left and right. Just dropped like 5 of them, bro. You better get to drinking.
Mm,
Oh, he's got him. Another kill coming. Does he just stick him to the wall or something?
something like that.
Yeah. Does he pull the bob? Boom.
Mm.
And there we go. Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Mm.
So many Halloween movies have that same kill. It's like,
Yeah.
which by the way, Gun and Entertainment, I believe they are the ones that just announced it. The same people who did the Friday the 13th video game and the Texas Chainsaw Massacre video game just announced they're doing a Halloween video game. So
Ah.
that'll be, they announced that
Yeah.
the Halloween 45 celebration or something like that.
They better have different designs for Michael too.
Yeah, that'd be fun.
You would think they're going to include Hobo Michael with the hoodie
that would be cool.
from Halloween too.
I'd be down.
Yeah, it's like if you go into Michael, but he's different ones. So if he's Dick Warlock from Halloween 2, he's very, very slow and stiff.
It's
But
because
if
of the rights issues that they couldn't add more of those Jasons in Friday the 13th, but they were going to do like the Uber Jason from Jason X. They were going to do like the remake Jason. They were going to do all.
Did they do, or did somebody mod it? Somebody modded in the Nintendo one, the purple one.
Yeah, I think they did the purple one in the game, but they modded the Jason X one after they announced that they were going to do Uber Jason.
Yeah, they gotta have the different versions of it because you gotta have stiff mask Halloween 4.
Oh
You
yeah,
gotta have you gotta have like super tall Rob Zombie Halloween. Then you gotta have old man Michael.
For sure. My only issue with those kind of horror games is I wish they would like. I lose a little bit of interest. Like if I play with friends, it's fun and I can play for a while. But like they're only multiplayer games. I wish there was like a
short, I can't do that. I only play story games.
Even if there's like a short story mode, like even if it's 6 to 8 hours, something like that, a short story mode, I'd be fine with that. But like if you give me that's why I said if they ever make a Scream video game, that has to have a story mode because it's great.
Well, yeah.
It's like, yeah. So I hope they do add a story mode to that. The closest one we've had is Evil Dead the game, but even then, those weren't like stories. Those were just like little segments of life. Okay. Just like, bitch.
Oh, there's a window here. Instead of opening it, let me just smash.
I'm thinking of something.
Yeah, that was stupid.
I totally forgot about that.
Remember when we broke on the room one last month just because Tommy Wiseau said something so stupid it just broke us and started laughing.
He said something about
it's something about being like a ladies' man or how to pick up a woman or what they want or whatever.
I just get it or something like that, or what? Yeah,
I just did it. We just started laughing like it was so dumb.
So. And you were like, I forgot that line was in this. And I was just like, dying. And we were both forgot that line was in it. And then it's like, with this, I totally forgot.
You're just at your breaking point. You're just like, oh my God, that's just dumb. That's just too stupid.
Oh my goodness gracious. Oh, yeah.
Oh, we're starting to find the strategically placed bodies now.
Oh boy.
Yeah, that's such a trope of like the old Friday movies when they fall out of the tree at the exact right time while they're running by.
Hey, to be fair, Halloween started that trope because the first Halloween movie, she sees the dead bodies and they all fall down.
The one Bob falls from the thing. She finds the other chick in the little cabinet or whatever, the cupboard. Yeah.
Just said an F bomb, so you have to take a drink.
Yeah. I might as well just assume every time Busta Rhymes opens his mouth, there's going to be an F bomb. Because it's pretty much been exactly like that. But he's about to whoop up on Michael right here. Here we go. Fight scene.
Boy.
He shoulder tackled him. Here we go.
Is this that scene that's infamous?
No, because I mean the trick or treat motherfucker's later, but he does start to throw kicks and stuff right now.
Yeah.
In a second, he starts to square up on him.
Oh God,
Jeez,
we're only an hour and 12 minutes into this movie. Jeez.
So you want to be on Dangertainment? That's it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and he starts.
Let's see what you got. He just roundhouse Michael. I'm drinking.
Yeah. Yeah, every time he throws a kick, that's probably a drink.
Fucking hell. Or at least that roundhouse kick. Like,
yeah, no, he caught that one, but
that's so freaking dumb. Like you watch Chuck Norris movies and you know how to do a roundhouse kick. Like seriously.
You know how hard a roundhouse kick is? It's not easy.
It's not easy at all. It's super hard. And I'm just like, bro, come on. Kung fu noises. That's
okay,
what
that deserves a drink. Come on, Kung Fu. The subtitles say Kung Fu noises. Get out of here, bro.
And it was 2 F bombs, so that's another.
He just kicked him out of the window. Yeah.
Shit.
Damn it. This movie's really dumb. Have we said that already?
Yeah. It's super dumb.
And yet, Rob Zombie's Halloween 2 is worse.
I disagree. I think that this film is the worst Halloween movie.
Halloween 2 is the worst because I literally get no enjoyment out of that movie whatsoever.
Rob Zombie's Halloween 2 has at least Annie's death scene, and that is one of the best acted scenes in any horror movie I've ever seen. Like the acting in that scene
I get no enjoyment or fun out of that movie at all. Fucking house. Damn it. Yeah, Busta Rhymes is talking, so that means F-bombs are probably on the way every time he opens his mouth. I swear on my soul.
You're going to say F-bomb here. It probably is. Oh, never mind.
No texts ever show up like that.
Yeah. The way I just was
they don't show up one letter at a time.
I'm sorry.
That's dumb.
It's just like,
can you imagine if all your like Facebook messages, like if we were messaging back and forth right now, or sending me the StreamYard link, or the one before that where you're like, just sorting out some technical stuff, or whatever. It was just like, I am sorting out in real time. Like, get out of here.
Jeez.
Oh, he's right there. That's a drink. Oh, he's not dead though. He's not dead though.
Yeah.
It's a fake out death.
Still was a fake out. So
yeah, run, girl who is the final girl, but we don't know your name or your background or anything about you. Run. Oh, he's stalking her again. Yep.
I have a friend of mine. I respect the hell out of him for wanting to do a fan film. I always will support my friends in doing their fan films and all that stuff.
Yeah.
But he's doing a Halloween Resurrection fan film. And he's been wanting me to support it. And I'm like,
to do what with it?
Why?
Follow up to Dangertainment? Why?
I'm like, that's my big question is, I'm like, why? Why are you doing the Halloween Resurrection?
What's the pitch? Hey, did you ever see that DVD, that special Halloween 20 or 25 Years of Terror? And it was like a half documentary, but also at that big Halloween convention or whatever. And on the DVD, they do you get to be in Halloween 9 contest and some girl wins, and then Halloween 9 never happened.
I remember that, yeah.
It sucks.
It's just
I wonder if she got a cash equivalent of 1 day of scale.
It's just they better. To put her hopes up like that. Yeah. I'm like, she should have at least gotten something, like money or something. Because Let's see. After this one, yeah, it was the Rob Zombie movies after this one, right?
Yeah, because the last one of the
Yeah.
Dimension. I mean, Mustafa Akkad always produced all of them, but yeah, it went to this because this one bombed. This one made like no money.
Yeah.
Yeah,
They got-
H2O did
they-
okay,
I
but this one got such piss poor reviews that
I
nobody
think
saw it.
they got a little bit too cocky when H2O made a lot of money, and then
Well, that it was stupid. I'm pretty sure they put out this movie in like the middle of summer. And it's
Yeah,
like, why
they
wouldn't you
did.
put it out in fucking Halloween, dummies? Like,
it's called Halloween.
yeah, all the Halloween movies should come out around Halloween.
Did we see Tyra Banks testing? Because she's dead now.
She's dead, but we didn't see her. But yeah, that's a death. She's dead.
Mhm.
Yeah,
There we go.
here it comes. Dun, 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 dun,
Done.
dun, dun.
Done.
Dun, 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 dun. I can't hear the music.
And
so
in the
it's me
video
loud.
game, they definitely have to play that music every time you're playing. as
Every
Michael.
time you're stalking somebody or you're close or whatever. Dun,
Oh yeah.
dun,
Done. Done. Yeah.
So what would the different settings be? Because you know Texas Chainsaw has several different locations.
Oh yeah.
So obviously the Myers house would probably be one.
Myers house.
She's got a
would probably
fucking
be one.
chainsaw and she's like
I could
bouncing around.
see the hospital from Halloween.
Yeah, the
2,
hospital from Halloween 2.
something like that.
Yeah, you do like Smith's Grove maybe.
Yeah. It's just something like that. And then you could just do like, I don't know, maybe they could do like a street on Haddonfield. Like you could run into other houses and try to, I don't know. You could do something like that. Just do Haddonfield
Yeah.
as a map.
And then occasionally you morph into or you get dropped into the Silver Shamrock Factory. Stop the guy from
Yeah,
making
that'd be fun.
mess. Yeah.
And then as you're just going around running through his plates, a happy Halloween.
Halloween.
What-
Silver-
Next
What the
year,
fuck?
next year we should do that movie and take a drink every time that jingle plays. It's just like,
I'm sure there's a drinking game for Halloween 3. There has to be, right?
there has to be. Oh yeah, because that's like,
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. We'll figure out which one to do.
yeah. I mean, that jingle alone is worth
Here,
it.
here comes the line. Here it comes.
Oh boy.
Here it comes.
Yeah, and the good thing I'm like low on this.
I know it's
beer.
good. I got a quarter beer left. Holy crap! Trick or treat. What the fuck?
Motherfucker.
Mm-hmm. Oh my god!
Mhm. Mm.
God, he's doing kung fu to Michael Myers with a broomstick.
So, I've gone through 3 so far because that was my 3rd.
Yeah, I'm just gonna finish this off in a second. I'll probably tap it out. I'm tired. I'm about to fall asleep anyways. I'm trying to stay awake. Much less be drunk and stay awake. I'm so sleepy. All right. Oh, he's back up. He ain't gone. He's down, but not out. Time to electrocute him. Oh, right in the nuts. Oh, he electrocuted him in the
Ooh.
balls.
I'm thinking,
And now he's tied up in the wires.
burn.
All right, motherfucker. Mm-hmm. Burn. Doesn't he later like go up and look at it? But oh, happy fucking.
Have fun. Oh god.
Stop dropping the bombs. They added that rule just because of Busta Rhymes style look. Doesn't he go look a little crispy there, Michael? Yeah. So yeah.
Jeez.
So the whole house burned down, but he just is laying there, just a little burnt.
Just a little.
Just minor flesh wounds, no big deal.
Oh yeah, just a flesh wound.
Uh-huh.
You're alive.
Oh, you're alive. So if she had died, would he have texted her, "You're dead"? Oh no! Oopsies! So sorry. I'm sorry you died. Can I still get your number? Dude, the next Halloween TV series is going to be all about Deckard taking up the mantle of Dangertainment 20 years later. Dangertainment is up the air. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, no.
Good thing if we didn't take a sip every time they said Michael
Myers.
What do you
mean, tell us about Michael Myers? You guys are the news. What are you talking about?
I'm so glad we didn't take a sip every time they said Michael Myers because they said that like a lot in this movie.
That's not true. Wait a minute, what he said is not true. He just said Michael Myers gets his kicks by killing everybody and everyone he comes across or whatever. He didn't kill the John Wayne Gacy guy.
Yeah.
He gave him his fucking knife. That's patently untrue. You just lied. That's a lie. It's a lie even according to this one movie.
It's just like this movie doesn't even know what it wants to.
Oh, it's because he was a fan. You see, Michael Myers realized when he had a groupie, a fan.
Oh, I see. He lets them off the hook. I see.
It's not a sight, man.
It is interesting in Halloween 2018. It's always been interesting to me that in that movie, like he straight up goes to a baby crib but doesn't kill the baby. It's like,
yeah,
okay, I guess that shows he has.
Look at a little crispy over there, Mikey.
Yeah,
chicken fried motherfucker. And then I remember sitting in the theater and just be like, he's gonna sit up out of the bag. Or he's gonna open his eyes, open his eyes, open his eyes, sit up out of the bag, open his eyes, open his eyes. You're just waiting for it. Yeah, if I was that lady, I'd be like, no, I'm just leaving now.
It's Michael Myers. I'm glad that because it's just like it's insane.
Be like, that's what you told me the last time you brought in Michael Myers from H2O. Bring him in again. The next movie is Halloween, The Autopsy of Jane Doe.
Hey, The Autopsy of Jane Doe is a good movie. Don't associate that with this shit.
Halloween, The Autopsy of Michael Myers. Like a Terrifier 2, where he just wakes up in the morgue with no reason whatsoever. It's just okay after blowing his brains out. Yep. Okay, that deserves a drink. That's stupid too. That's also dumb. That movie's really dumb.
Laurie Strode is first in the cast.
Okay, what kind of dumb 2002 rock song are they playing? I gotta turn it up just a little bit in here.
There was always that. There was always a rock song.
So it's playing the Halloween theme right now, but I guarantee you within a minute there will be some terrible 2002 rock song. I can almost guarantee it. Right?
That's what happened with like Freddy versus Jason and
so just give it a second and turn it up on your end just a little bit so you can hear it. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah, so
still play the Halloween thing. No, because it's not that. I want to wait till once the Halloween theme is over. What dumb rock song do they play after? Because I guarantee it's 2002. They have to play some stupid song afterwards, and then be like, "Come get the Halloween Resurrection album." You know, it's like, what? No.
And if they do play a dumb rock song, I'm taking a drink for that.
Okay, so what's the Rotten Tomatoes on this? it's definitely 0, right?
Let me
Like,
see.
who gave it a good review?
Hold on. I'm
And
curious.
what did they say about the good review?
I'm curious.
I'm pulling up the new tab. All right, what we got? Rotten
Right.
Tomatoes. 10%. So at least
10%. So that
at least
means
there's a couple.
Wow.
There's a few. It's got to be ironic, right? Like there's a few ironic ones.
all right. So
Like one of those offshoot Godzilla movies. I had so many laughs with this. I can have fun with this. It's dumb, but I can watch it again. Okay, that's what I can kind of say. That's Corey from Double Toasted, by the way. I know who that is.
Oh wow.
So yeah. Okay, ridiculous, absurd concept that's so bad. Okay, so even the good reviews are like, no, it's just terrible, but I kind of had fun with how bad it is. So there's no way that's like sincerely going, it's good.
There's another one that says, I have to admit that I had a good time with this. Brain Dead Slasher Flick. 2013, not in spite of.
So wait a minute, whoa. No, it's not as single-minded as John Carpenter's original, but it's sure a lot smarter and more unnerving than the sequels. No,
What?
you're incorrect. You're incorrect. We pointed out how many times this movie we said that's really stupid. Yeah, it's dumb.
And that dude fucking give it a 3 out of 4. What is your fucking problem?
Yeah.
Halloween Resurrection isn't exactly quality cinema, but it isn't nearly as terrible as it could have been. Yeah.
Good old-fashioned slash and hack is back at 8 out of 10. This movie is not an 8 out of 10, brother.
This
Sorry.
says the latest entry in the horror series is simply a slasher flick. At that level, it's not bad with some clever twists.
Well, here's somebody that said what I said from Joe Blow. The film's trailer also looked like crap, so crap is what I was expecting. Yeah, you're right. That trailer was really bad. The one you played, that trailer was terrible. Oh, wait a minute. Okay, they got to be playing a song by now, right? Come on, play a song. Oh, it's still the theme?
Holy
they're
Mad,
not going to play
Maniac in a Mask.
Yeah.
Splatman. Good old fashioned slash and hack is back.
No, it's not.
That was the 8 out of 10.
No, it is not back. Not with this movie. No, it's not. Okay, so they didn't play a dumb rock song. I could have sworn they would play some stupid 2002 like.
Especially when you have. I'm surprised they didn't play a Busta Rhymes song.
Come on. Yeah, how do you not play "Break Your Neck" or something? Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
How do you not play "Woo-Ha"? Woo-ha, woo-ha.
Because probably they thought this movie was like going to be some serious, cool like movie, and then they were like, "Oh, let's make this like as serious as possible because this is a Halloween movie," and then it was like, "Oh no, it was ridiculous."
Right. Well, as usual, I got to pee, so let's wrap this up.
Absolutely.
That's what all these watch along.
And I'm drunk. I definitely feel that. So. Anyways, yeah. So next month we will be doing Thanksgiving 3, and I just looked it up, by the way, and that movie is like an hour and 39 minutes compared to the first one, which is like an hour and 6 minutes. That first one killed us.
Half an hour longer? Oh no.
And so I'm just like, oh no, this one's gonna like. Oh Lord! Okay, so you guys can look forward to that.
Even from the people who actually rated on it, it's got a 2.8. Oh no!
Oh God!
Damn it! Is it like the same director and everything? Is the same people involved?
I don't know. We'll have to.
It has to be right. Yeah, it's the same director. Oh no! The director directed a Critters fan film called Bounty Hunter.
Oh God! Yeah. So yeah, you guys can. Look forward to that. But you have any plugs you want to give your channel?
Just the Movie Hero Network. Just come check us out over there. We're doing a bunch of horror stuff for Halloween, so just come check us out. We got horror drafts and horror tournaments and horror trivia, all kinds of stuff going on.
I just talked to Jordan, and it's on a day off, one of my days off. Nice. So I will be on the free for all for the horror movie.
Yeah, we'll do that. That'll be fun. Tournament,
so that'll be fun. All right. So, yeah, we will see you all in the next one. Until next time,
see you.
Stay classy, my friends, and keep on watching those horror movies.
Trick or treat, motherfucker.
And